Y'all, so today I'm going to tell you guys what I put on my face piece. Skincare routine. A lot of you guys have been requesting a skincare routine. I'm assuming primarily because of the drastic difference in my face from my old videos until now. If you are new to my channel or you haven't watched any of my old videos, then you would not know that I used to have all the acne, real bad acne, just basically like around my jawline. I never got it. What? I never got it on my forehead or like in the center of my face. It was just always right here, but it was a lot, girl. And I have tried everything under the sun, not only topically but orally, and I have found something that not only has almost completely cured my acne, but has also helped with fine lines and wrinkles. It's helped with the texture of my skin. It's helped with like physical pitted scarring of my acne. And it's just the best thing ever, and I love it so much. And not only that, it's like under $20. Everything I'm going to talk about today, BT dubs, is under $20. If you guys know me too, then you know I'm like kind of like a no bullshit, like I just kind of lay it out on the table when it comes to the things, all the things. And I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you like every other YouTuber does and say, oh my god, this fucking skincare completely changed my skin. I have no wrinkles anymore. I have no acne anymore. No, I get injectables. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you and tell you it was skincare that made my face look like this, because it wasn't, because I've spent thousands of dollars on skincare and nothing ever came close to Botox and fillers. If you guys do not know, I get Botox in my forehead and around my eyes, and I get fillers in my laugh lines. I am an advocate for it. I cannot stand it when people say that they get injectables, but they don't condone it. Bitch, if you're getting it, you condone it. Just get off of it. Get off your fucking high horse and come back down, take several seats, and chill the fuck out. Okay? Okay. So, anyways, I am an advocate for it. If you are not down with that, I'm sorry. This is probably not going to be the video for you unless you want to know about the acne side, because when it comes to the fine lines and wrinkles, I alleviate them with injectables. The stuff that I'm going to talk about does really help with them a lot. It does not take them completely away, but it does soften them way more than any other skincare, anything I have ever tried. So let's just get into it. So first things first, I'm going to talk orally for, no, I'm not going to say it like that. First things first, I am going to talk about the vitamins that I take. So there is a, what's it called, health food store in my town, or the town like over from my, it doesn't matter. There's a health food store that I go to that is locally owned, and it's ran by a husband and a wife, and the wife has a fitness center and, you know, all the stuff for the fitness center and stuff, and then the husband owns the health food store. And he primarily turned me on to these vitamins. They are called Ultralife 121. These vitamins are locally manufactured and locally produced, so they are not something you can just go to a store and buy. The guy who owns the health food store is very much into like health and fitness and what do I want to say, like alternative medicine. So like holistic medicine, herbal medicine, things like that. He's very, very into that. And these vitamins have probably 10 to 20 times more nutrients in them than what over-the-counter vitamins do. These are fucking amazing. It took about 3 days for me to notice a difference in my energy levels with these. It took about a month for me to notice the difference in my skin with these. So these have really helped my skin. I don't think they have like cured my acne or anything, because I've actually been taking these for almost a year now, I think. It's been a long time since I've been taking these. And even though they've helped my skin, again, I don't think they've helped my acne, but I do think that they have helped just the overall appearance of my skin. So I am going to leave a link to these below. This is the 120 capsules. I personally take 4 capsules a day. You do not need to take that many. You can just get away with 2 a day. So if you get away with 2 a day, this is a 3-month supply. It is $31.99. However, I know I said everything here is under $20 except for one thing. It's not this, because the 30-day supply, this is $18.99. So I am going to leave a link for this below. I am not affiliated with these people at all. Like, they don't even know that I have a YouTubes. They don't know anything about me. All they know is I come in and I buy the fucking vitamins. That's all they know about me. So it took me a really long time to actually find a way for you guys, because I talk about these on Snapchat all the time. If you follow me on Snap, you know. It took me a really long time to find a way for you guys to order these. And now that I have, I would like to know if any of you guys have ordered them and what you think of them, because these have, seriously, I would never stop taking these, literally. Like, they are that good. They're so fucking good. So, vitamins, internal. Now let's get to the external, not outernal. Wow, I went to school. Okay, so, externally, the first thing I do when I, like, at nighttime, I guess I could have brought that up too, but I didn't. So first things first, when I take my makeup off, I do not use makeup wipes. I do not use makeup remover. I do not use anything to take my makeup off except for coconut and hot water, because it's literally all you need. Like, you don't need to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on stupid little balms and blah blah blahs. Like, at the end of the day, coconut oil and hot water works just as good. I personally, pro tip for you, I like to go to the dollar store and buy those stacks of cheap ass wash rags that are, they're usually, you get a stack of like, I don't know, 10 or 20 of them or something for $5. Not like the real nice looking ones, but like the real cheap ass looking ones, because they have like a little bit of exfoliation to them, because they're not as soft. They're like cheaper terry cloth material, you know what I'm saying? So I like to get those and use those solely for makeup and nothing else. In my towel cupboard in my bathroom, I have a little stack of makeup wash rags. When I go on vacation, I take my own wash rag with me. I take my coconut oil with me, only because we stay in a lot of hotels that have like the little signs, and they give you makeup wipes like, do not use our wash rags because it's hard as fuck to get out. And yes, all my wash rags are stained and whatever else, but at the end of the day, they're $5 wash rags for like fucking 15 of them. So that's what I do. I take coconut oil, take it on my hands, go like this, rub on my eyes, all over my face. Then I take a really hot ass wash rag, hold it on my face. I lay it on my face for like, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. And then I wipe it all off. And guess what? It all comes off. I do not wake up the next morning, whether or not I have waterproof anything on, mascara, eyeliner, it doesn't matter. I never wake up the next morning with residual makeup from the night before, unless I was like white girl wasted drunk and just, you know, was real sloppy and stuff taking my makeup off. Other than that, I have no residual ever. I'm actually like really picky about having residual makeup the next morning. I don't know what it is. Like, I gotta get it all off. It's like a pet peeve of mine. So anyways, that is what I do to take my makeup off. The next thing I do is wash on my face. And if you guys have been with me for a while, then you know for a long time, almost a year, or maybe even more than a year, like a year or two probably, I had been using this stuff that I got at my local spa. It's one of those days, you guys. This is what happens when I have to record shit twice. I just word vomit. Anyways, if you don't know, I already recorded this and my footage got fucked up by my dog. Anyways, so what was I even saying? My brain is mush. What was I saying? Oh yes, so if you do not know, I used to use an acne regimen called Environ that I would get from my local spa. It was very, very expensive. It was around $80 for just the wash, and it was like a serum, but it said it was a moisturizer, but it was more of like a serum consistency. It came in like a little serum thingy. It was around $80, and I ran out, and I just happened to get this. I don't know if I got it for gratis or I just bought it on a whim. You want to know what? I think I bought it for Tim. I think that's what I did. I think I bought this for Tim, and I just happened to run out of my wash and kept forgetting to go back to the spa to like re-up on it. So I just kept using this and just kept forgetting to go back to the spa. Literally like a week later, I was like, I don't have any zits. And my skin was like so much brighter. I mean, even after the first time I used this, I was like, oh shit, okay. Because my skin was like, you know when you use like a really good scrub or a really good wash, your skin is like shiny because it's so clean and like good. You know what I mean? Not like shiny, oily, greasy shiny, but like the good kind of shiny. You know what I'm saying? Like Botox forehead shiny, that kind of shiny. That is what this did to my skin. I was like, oh shit. Thank you very much. I'll use this until I get my other stuff. So I just continued to use this and I did not continue to get zits. Up until I got back from vacation, I had no breakouts, not even one zit for at least 3 or 4 months. And that's about the amount of time that I've been using this. So if you have acne, I would definitely suggest checking this out. I can tell you what it is. I didn't even fucking tell you what it is. Rice Brightening Scrub Foam from Skin Food. It is like $12 or $14. I want to say it's 12, but it might be 14. But I have had this for almost 4 months and I still haven't ran out. I bought a new one. I still haven't ran out. I just put the old one in my luggage because we have this bag in our luggage that we put stuff in so we don't have to take our stuff and then we don't have to pack and unpack every time we go. Anyways, you don't care. So, I've probably got about a quarter of this left in my old bottle and I've had it for like 4 months. You need the tiniest bit. The less you use, the more exfoliation you're going to get because it is a scrub foam. It does get very foamy, so the more you use, the more foamy it gets. And then if it's foamy, it's like more soft and it doesn't allow you to like really grind the beads into your skin, you know what I mean? But they're very fine. It's almost like if you've ever used the Philosophy Micro Delivery blah blah blah, whatever it's called, Micro Delivery Just Wash, I think it's called. It's just like that. Like it's a very, almost like a super fine sand or something in there, but it's so good, girl. So good. Try it out. It was in a favorites for a very good reason. I will never stop using this until I find something better. The next thing I do is I will take either a Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, the Mario Badescu Cucumber Spray, or the African Black Soap Toning Spray by Shea Moisture, and I will spray my face. Because when your face is wet, it is in its most absorbent state, like just like your hair. When your hair is wet, it's in its most absorbent state. Same thing for your skin. So if you are using serums and you did not know that, if you are somebody that uses serum before your moisturizer, I would definitely suggest wetting your face first, even if it's just with water, because when I run out of this, which I am pretty much out of everything, all those things that I just splash myself in the eye. Okay, I am out of all those things, ATM, and I need to go get some more. So that's what's up. So I will spray my face with whatever, even if it's water, I always put my serum on wet. The serum that I use is the one thing that is over $20 in this video, and is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. This is hella fucking expensive. I mean, it ain't no like Drunk Elephant or Sunday Riley or anything, but it's still $65 for this little bottle. This is the 1 ounce. Yes, I believe, yes. This is the 1 ounce, $65. The 1.7 ounce is $125, which is insane, but it's a lot. This is really, really good. I used to use this years ago, and I stopped using it, TBH, because I started getting Botox and fillers. So I just didn't feel like I needed it anymore. So the reason why I have it is because I got it for gratis from work. If you don't know, I work at Ulta. I get gratis free shit for training. So we just got Estee Lauder in, so we got this for gratis. And I started using it again, and I totally forgot like how nice it makes your skin look. It does make your skin look very healthy and glowy. I can't really attest to if it like helps with wrinkles or not, because I don't really have any. I will say that, I mean, I do, like in my forehead and under my eyes and stuff. I will say that I feel like the lines in my forehead, because of the amount of time that it's been since my last Botox injection, the lines in my forehead should be further along than they are. Just looking at, you know, because I feel like right now it's like done. I have no more in my system. I just don't feel like I do. But going back and looking at old pictures, I'm like, wow, it should be way more liney than it is. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. This is really good. Will I purchase it again? I don't know. I'm gonna guess probably not. But I'll have to go. I mean, I've had this for like 2 or 3 months and I'm about right here. So when I run out, I'll see, like, you know, after not using it for a week, what my skin does. And if it doesn't look any different, I won't buy it again. And if it does go back to being like a shriveled old prune, then I will buy it again. And that's what's up. So, this is really good though. It's really good. So if you're somebody that likes more luxurious skincare, I would definitely suggest checking it out. The next thing I do is moisturize. And the moisturizer I use is the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. The reason why I use this is because not only is it insanely hydrating, but it is just the most simple moisturizer there is. It's almost like using CeraVe or Cetaphil or something like that. I just really like the consistency and the way this sits on my skin. So that's basically all I do. I will wash with the rice foam. I will, you know, spray my face with something wet. I put my Estee Lauder serum on, and then I put my moisturizer on. However, I use 2 different kinds of this. So there is a kit at Ulta. It's $25 and you get these 2 First Aid Beauty moisturizers. The only difference is this is vanilla citron scented or whatever. I will put this one on first because this moisturizer, I actually take a 30% TCA acid and mix it into my moisturizer, shake it up, and that's what I use. And that's what I feel like has completely alleviated my acne. So if you do not know or you have not watched any of my past videos, I will see if I can dig it up and link it down below. I do have a video on chemical peels. I don't know why I'm like losing my voice all of a sudden. A lot of you guys have asked me to do a video on like how I do chemical peels. However, I really just don't feel comfortable with that because it is very, I don't want to say evasive, but like you can potentially really fuck your shit up. I don't want to be the person that told Mary Jane to, you know, put a glycolic peel on her face and she didn't listen to me and now she got her face all fucked up. I don't want to be that person. That's why up until this point, I've yet to do a video on like how to do chemical peels. I'm also not a professional. Chemical peels can be done professionally. However, they're like $400, $500, $600 to get done professionally. Some of them are up in the thousands to get done professionally. So this one's called a TCA Peel and it is a 30%. It starts off, I believe, at a 12%, and I get all my peels, BT dubs, from a website called makeupartistchoice.com. They do not know who I am. They do not know I make videos. They don't know shit about me, girl. There may be just a consumer affiliate program on their website, and I might use that. I think so, but I'm not super positive. I'll leave it in the click down if I do decide to use that, because why not, you know, make a little fucking money if you guys are gonna buy it, because it is so inexpensive. So I use a 30% TCA peel. Like I said, the lowest they have is a 12.5%. I take this, and this is their 2 dram size. So this is their sample size. And I take about this much and I pour it into my moisturizer and I shake it up, and that's what I use. And I feel like that is really what has almost alleviated my acne. I have done the TCA peel on its own. However, there is a lot of downtime to this peel. Like, you are down and out looking like a fucking zombie for like a week or 2. And I just can't do that. I make videos, I work in the public, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to look like a zombie for 2 weeks, even though the results are amazing. I don't want to look like a zombie for 2 weeks. So I will leave below, because I explained all this in that video that I put up, Jesus, like 2 years ago. I will leave that video below so you guys can go watch that, because I'm not going to explain it all in this video just because it would take entirely too long. So that is what I do. That is my routine, point blank, period. My nightly routine, my daily routine, this is what I do. I, you know, wash, serum or spray, serum, I will put my moisturizer with my TCA in it first, and then I will put this moisturizer. The reason why I do both of them is because this can be a little drying, because it's essentially like cleaning your pores out, drying your skin out, and like shedding layers of skin off. So that's why I put this on top of it. Okay? Okay. All right. So that is my nightly routine. For my weekly routine, I do certain masks. I don't have one, mask that I do consistently every week. I know some people go out and they buy like the fucking Peter Thomas Roth mask and they'll like do it every week. I don't do that. I just buy like little sheet masks and little tiny samples of masks and stuff like that. And I'll be honest, I do a mask like maybe once a month or something like that. I don't really do it every week. I wish I would do it every week, but sometimes I feel like, especially with the sheet mask, because there's just so much glycerin in them that it kind of clogs my pores up a little bit. So, something I also do, not weekly, I shouldn't have said weekly, maybe like monthly or something I do about every 6 weeks is a chemical peel. And I take a 70% glycolic acid and a 65% lactic acid, and I mix them together. And I take like a little, like those flat foundation brushes or whatever. I don't have one on hand. I'll take a flat foundation brush and I'll put it all over my skin. It basically comes out like a serum. So it's a little bit thicker than water, but it's not so thick that you use a shit ton of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's serum consistency. So a little bit does go a long way. However, you can still feel it and see it on your skin. Know what I'm saying? So I mix both of these together and then I put it on my face. I leave it on for like anywhere between 3 and 10 minutes and I wash it off, and my face is dry for a day, and then the day after that it looks fucking awesome. Like, it's amazing. Again, I will link my chemical peel video in the click down. Maybe I'll do another one if you guys want me to do another one, kind of explaining chemical peels and like the benefits of them and the not so benefits of them. Let a bitch know. I will do it. If you guys want a more in-depth video, I have not watched that video and probably since I posted it like 2 years ago, so I'm not super positive how in-depth I went on that video. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, if you guys want me to do a video, just let me know. So about once every 4 to 6 weeks, I mix these together, I put them on my face, and that has really, really helped not only with the acne, but with fine lines and the texture of my skin. Oh my God. Like, the texture of my skin and my pores and everything there's literally like a 70% difference from the time I started using these until now. It's amazing, girl. If you are somebody that has textured skin, if you have acne, if you're curious why I use lactic and glycolic for me helps more with acne, and the lactic helps more with like the glow, because if you don't know, lactic acid has hyaluronic acid in it and it helps draw moisture into your skin. And then glycolic, I don't know about glycolic, I just know it works for me. The Makeup Artist Choice website has a plethora of information on it. I'm telling you, like, so much information, down to where you can send them a picture of your face to their customer service and they'll recommend to you what they think you should use. So I would definitely check that website out. Like I said, I will link it below. If I find like some kind of affiliate, I probably will do it. Oh, my necklace is turned around. If not, what else, I'll still link it below. It's no big deal. And then I will link my chemical peel. Not a good day, y'all. Not a good filming day. I will link my chemical peel video below as well. So that is what's up. That is it. That is what I do for my skin. Like I said earlier, I've never tried anything that I have noticed any type of dramatic difference in my skin, and I have used everything from like a $5 moisturizer all the way up to like a $200 moisturizer over the years. I mean, for probably 10 to 15 years, I've been putting stuff on my skin. So I realized that I'm just over spending all this money on something that's not going to do what I want it to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, not trying to push anybody to anything, but I'm just saying, like, the minute that needle hit my face, I never looked back. Just saying. Just saying. And you don't have to look all like plastic fantastic. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my injectables don't look that bad. Like, I feel like they look very natural. Maybe you don't, but I do. Just saying. So anyways, if you guys do have anything skincare wise that is bomb digs and you're like, oh my god, this really did change my skin, even if it's just like a mask or something like that, let a bitch know and maybe I'll try it out. So that is what's up. That's it. Let's hope the footage to this one stays intact because Hoyt is downstairs sleeping, so good on that. Anyways, okay, so that's it. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, y'all can leave them down in the comments. I always love talking to you guys in the comments. You guys are always bomb. You have little conversations in the comments, and I love it so much. So that is it. That's it. That's what's up. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're not. Follow me on all my social media here, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.